So it's clear that the liver needs to be kept healthy. But there are all these diseases that creep up, and we keep hearing different terms, Sheetal, like fatty liver disease, liver cirrhosis. You mentioned. What are the different diseases associated with the liver, and what are some early signs of the fact that your liver
Yeah.
is getting impacted?
So the liver spectrum is wide. Just to enumerate few, alcoholic liver disease we all know because we've been hearing from our school days, college days, where you showed that clip from movie Amitabh Bachchan's movie. So maybe if from that age we have seen that there are alcoholics and they have liver problems. Then there are non-alcoholics who are metabolically challenged. So this part of metabolic syndrome like blood pressure, diabetes, hyperlipidemia, so on and so forth, wherein one can have excess deposition of fat in the liver into the hepatocytes, which is known as fatty liver disease. Earlier, it was called as non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. Now it is correctly called as metabolically associated steatotic liver disease. Or, in simple words, there is excess deposition of fat in the liver. Then there are certain infections, viral infections like hepatitis B and C, which affect the liver and cause chronic liver diseases over a long time. Then there are certain other metabolic disorders like copper metabolism, as you can see it in Wilson's disease. Or there are certain drugs what we are forced to take for our arthritis or other ailments. Those drugs in turn can cause liver problems. Or you have some vascular problems of the liver. Something known as Budd-Chiari syndrome. One doesn't get really fumbled with these big names, but one has to understand that every structure of the liver can get a problem, and because of which you can land up in liver issues. Chronic liver issues is what one is very scared because some of the acute problems are recoverable completely and the liver becomes normal. Now, come what may, whatever is the cause of liver disease, the liver goes through three important phases: fatty liver, then there is fibrosis or steatohepatitis, and then there is a phase of cirrhosis. Now, if you go through the stages of liver structurally, fatty liver can be reversed. Fibrosis to some extent can be reversed. There are some very promising medicines which are coming up now, which can have the promise to revert even advanced fibrosis in future. And then there is cirrhosis. Cirrhosis is something which is irreversible, and that is the dreadful situation what each one of us is worried about, because thereon you will get multiple complications of cirrhosis, and then you will focus only on treating the complications, and you will look at liver transplant. Now again there is big problem because livers are not available. Donations don't happen to that extent, and even in today's world, even the donor liver can be fatty. So,
Mhm.
even when it is available, it may not be useful because if it has excess fat, excess of 50% fat in the liver, then such livers cannot be utilized as donor livers. So, you try and understand what is the gravity of this problem. So, fatty liver can be there from 10-year-old to 80 years old because of various things. And what really is appalling is our lifestyles and the metabolic challenge what we have given because of our faulty lifestyles to our livers. So this is where there is prevention which is possible at a larger quantum.